How about now? Can you hear me now? Let me know if you guys can hear me now. All right, cool. Okay. Bam. All right, we got microphone going. Sorry, man, I'm all over the place. Hey, I mean, we were expecting this to happen like 6-7 hours from now. Not now. Not right now. So, is this? I feel like why is it every time I refresh, it's like this? Hold on. Is the timer even moving? What's going on here? Can you guys hear me? Okay, says an hour here too on my phone. All right. No, I think it is an hour. It is an hour. You know what? I'm gonna give you guys this link and let me know what you guys see on your end. Let me know if you guys have the same thing as me. I'm gonna put it in the chat right now. That's the same exact website I'm looking at. So please let me know what you guys see on your end. All right. Trying to get all this working together here. It's a team effort. So let me know what you guys see over there. Yeah, all right. Just give a shout out to everybody out there. Welcome. Shout out to all of you. Yeah, I haven't even really been able to smoke or do anything yet. Am I even on? Hold on. What's going on here? There we go. Okay, I'm on. I'm here. Let's get going, all right? Let's get this started. Let's get this party started, all right? Hey, what's going on here? Alright, let's get this party started, guys. How's everybody doing out there? Oh, I forgot Lambo. Let me get Lambo. Hold on. Jeez. Lambo's like, hey, man, I want to be on the show. I'm coming. Jeez, it never ends. Yeah, there we go. See, look, can you guys even see the Bitcoin? See, I put this shirt on purpose, so you guys. I gotta wear it like this. Hold on. You guys like my new mask? Correct, MJC. That's right, MJ. That's exactly what it is. So that's what we're witnessing today. This is the halving. So this is the opposite of what the US dollar is doing. So just as the US dollar is printing into oblivion, Bitcoin has a mechanism within its protocol that does the complete opposite. It actually cuts the amount that can be printed, in a sense, from this point forward. So after, the halving is over, each block is going to mine half of what they mine right now. So in a sense, right now, each block that is being mined generates, what does it say here? I think it generates 12 Bitcoin, right? Where are we at now? Hold on. It generates 12 Bitcoin or 12.5 Bitcoin per block. And then it goes to half of that. So let's see. Where's the halving? Oh, and by the way, before we get too, ahead of ourselves, don't be expecting much price action except for what you're already seeing right now. In fact, you might see a price dump after this is all over, and then a few weeks, a few months down the line is when we're going to really start seeing the price of Bitcoin start moving up and up and up and up. All right, and again, there's way too many things that are moving the price of Bitcoin up. Mainly, what's happening in the economy right now. Okay. And this is in a sense like a little bit like unrelated type of thing. Man, I just want the Bitcoin part to show up. There you go. How can we? I need to tie this here. Hold on. Ta-da! Ta-da! Hold on. Let's get some music. Let's get some music while I put this on here. Only the best entertainment for you guys, alright? Only the best, most horrible entertainment possible. Brought to you by Jose and his fake plastic horse. Hey Peter, how's it going, brother? Oh, you would like to have Bitcoin logo on a mask? I'll work on that later today, alright? So... after this, I'm gonna see if I can get a Bitcoin logo on a mask, and I'll put it for sale. All right, along with the COVID-19 84 mask. But yeah, right now, again, the price of Bitcoin has dropped all the way from close to 10K, where we were at just a couple days ago, to 8,585. Great time to buy. It might go lower, so right now will be great to buy a little bit, wait, buy a little more once it drops. Assuming it drops. But this is not TA, this is not what any of this stuff is about. In fact, what we're doing today is that we're celebrating the third halving, all right, however you call it, third halving, the third halving, whatever. So we're celebrating that together. We're celebrating Bitcoin. We're celebrating, many things. Being your own bank, monetary sovereignty, so many awesome things, but yeah. Right now, what we're going to be doing with the live stream is that we're just going to be streaming throughout the whole process of the halving. All right, meaning up until we get to the halving, and a little bit after we get to the halving, and throughout this whole live stream today, I'm just going to be answering your questions. So any kind of question you want to ask me or talk to me about, or you're contemplating or you want to know more, anything that has to do with Bitcoin. Or crypto, but basically Bitcoin is the main topic of the day here, and that's what we're going to be doing. We're just going to be talking about that, all right? And we're going to be, looking at the price. We're going to be looking at various things. I was actually going to, was going to do some homework and set some stuff up so that I had a really good live stream going for you guys. But again, this thing, got ahead of itself, and that's why I'm here. I had to stop my work day so I can get live, all right? Because again, I was expecting to go live like at 6 or 7 p.m. So, and it's currently 1 p.m. All right, so just want to give a shout out to everybody out there. By the way, I want to ask you guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me good? I just got the new microphone here, as you guys can see. All right, I just had to plug it in and all that stuff. No homo. All right, let's see. So yeah, again, pardon me ahead of time. If the show's a little bit all over the place today, but we're back. We're here. I think I've been streaming for like the first 24 minutes. We were just doing a little bit of the countdown while we waited for everybody to just show up and shuffle in here. So let's see. Let's look at some prices. Let's look at Binance. Let's look at see where they're at. Oh wow, look at that. Look at Binance is in a sense crashed. That's hilarious. Wow. Oh, look at this. This is the trading page for Bitcoin, and it's gone. Oh wow, this is interesting. Let's see what other trading places are there out there. Uh, I don't know, dude. I don't trade. What's your favorite? What is your favorite place where we can look at the price moving right now in person? Oh, how's it going? Buddy X is asking me, can you spend Bitcoin at OXXO or anywhere in Mexico? Any in out beat? Okay, so the quick answer, no, you can't just use Bitcoin as currency out here yet. Um, what is it, the economic currency situation in Mexico is actually really great. So there's really not a need, to use Bitcoin in the way that many people are using it in places like Argentina or Venezuela, and even in the United States, where you have places where you have a lot of Bitcoin ATMs, or you can purchase things at point of sale with Bitcoin. Out here in Mexico, so out here in Merida, the Yucatan, where I am, there's no Bitcoin ATMs. There's no real way to use Bitcoin now. There is here. Well, we're gonna. Yeah, I'll show you guys. I know what I can do. So what we do have out here is that we have Bitso. All right, Bitso is the Mexican cryptocurrency exchange, and on Bitso, um, you can use this. You can create a free account. Hold on, can I just? I just want to look at the price. I guess I can't look at the price. There we go. Okay. Let me see if I can get it in dollars. Hold on. BTC to USD. Is there All right. There we go. Okay. So this is bitso.com. Okay. This is the Mexican crypto exchange. What I do is that when I need to get some crypto out, one of the methods that I use is that I have a free account with Bitso, and then also you can KYC your account so that you can do even more with it. But anyways, basically through Bitso, that's how I can get money out. Okay, so I can deposit cash at an OXXO or at another place, and then put it into my Bitso account so I can purchase Bitcoin, or I can also put my Bitcoin into my Bitso account and then trade it for Mexican pesos, and then transfer that to a bank account, or transfer that to my pocket. All right, and make it into cash. Yeah, I don't know if this is working very well. This back here behind me. Hold on. I'm trying to get my T-shirt situation going here. Okay. I was like, anyway, all right. So I hope that answers. Okay, so basically, if you go to other places in Mexico, like let's say Mexico City or other more populated areas, other places where there's more technology around, yeah, they have Bitcoin ATMs. They have a little bit more of a Bitcoin, ecosystem and all that stuff. But basically, where I live in like the boonies. You know what I mean? Like of all of Mexico, this is like the most boony area there is. So that's also some food for thought. For thought. All right, hold on. I'm trying to pinch my shirt back here so that I can. Hold on. Let me put some music on. It seems like the music is what helps me with. Anyway, shout out to everyone watching out there, having fun. We're just having fun today. Little party. Again, a lot of question and answer sessions. I mean, that's what we're doing today. I'm also trying to get this thing wrapped around me. I know I should get my wife to help me, but you know me. Anyways. All right, let's see. All right, let's just check out the chat. Yeah, I mean, I can move the camera, but then my head's like, oh, well, I don't know, bro. I don't know, Hanson. All right, I'm not a professional or anything. All right, bro, stop busting my balls. All right. I do want to get this thing working though on my neck. Alright, I think I got it. There we go. There we go. Alright, I got it. Something. I feel like I'm getting choked by this freaking thing. I feel like I'm getting, what is it, sexually, what's it called? The sexually asphyxiated? Alright, anyways, alright. Let's see where we're at now. Let's see where we're at now with the countdown. Alright, there we go. We're moving down. Oh, okay, look at that. We had 2 blocks, okay? So we started off at 8 blocks. We're now down to 6 blocks left. 6 blocks left, guys. Alright? But yeah, like if you're in the US or in other countries, it's a lot easier to access your Bitcoin or turn your Bitcoin into cash. In other parts of the world, it's a little bit more difficult. But the one thing that I have like realized is that basically it doesn't really matter where you are. Bitcoin is, you know, easily accessed, you know, one way or the other. It is a currency. It is like anything else, you know what I mean? Some place, yeah, sure, it's a little easier to move around than others, but I haven't really had any even though there's no ATMs out here, even though it's a really, you know, weak Bitcoin infrastructure where I live in this part of Mexico, I can still move it around. I still use it. I mean, are you kidding me? So it's great. Yeah, in a place where it's even more readily available and easier to use, it's even better. So let me see. I got a million things. Peter, I saw the link, but I was just so busy with so many things that I just didn't go back to it again. You should send it to me in a private message, bro. Send it to me in a private message, right? And it's not, I mean, it's, by the way, for anyone asking out there, like Callie, this is not what that link, whatever that link is, it's just a link to a new project that, you know, this happens all the time. This used to happen every day in 2017. And it's just a new project. And it's like if you sign up, they give you a bunch of coins for free. And they could be worth a lot in the future, or they could be worth absolutely zero. But it doesn't really matter. It's free. You might as well cash them in, and if they're worth something, great. You know, trade them in for something else if you want. Or if they're not worth anything, then again, you didn't really lose anything except for like 5-10 minutes of your time. So yeah, so I mean, whatever Peter has, that's what that is. All right. In fact, share the link real quick in the Discord, and I'll put it into the chat. Okay. Let me just give it to me real quick. All right. Yeah, and again, nothing is free. You're 1,000,000% correct. But you know how those things work is that, again, it's like they need people to, you know, they need people within the system, you know, within the brand new token system. So that's why they give them away. Look, Bitcoin at the very beginning was also given away. All right. So now it's not given away, right? So yeah, thanks, Peter. I apologize, bro. I'm crazy busy all the fucking time, bro. I really appreciate it, man. No, I mean, again, you know, I made money off of BitConnect, you know what I mean? And I know a bunch of people out there made some money off of BitConnect. I also know a lot of people that lost their ass on BitConnect. Just like I know a lot of people are going to lose their ass on other cryptos like XRP or whatever, you know? Yeah. Everything is a risk. Even this. Even Bitcoin, all right? Even Bitcoin. Everything. Gold, silver, cash, US dollars, everything is a risk, guys. Risk on. Risk on. But yeah, guys, again, today it's just a special little fun live stream that I just wanted to have, and you know, in order to kind of like celebrate the halving, you know, that's it, you know what I mean? And we're just playing it by ear. This is nothing like any other live streams I normally do, as you guys can already tell. And yeah, I mean, that's it. We're just looking at the price, you know, we're looking at the blocks, you know, we're looking at, you know, that's it. Just hanging out. Let's check out Coinbase Pro. Well, when is weed going to be legal here? Well, weed is already kind of legal. Weed is legal here. It's just that it's in the gray area, you know what I mean? Where it's legal to have, it's legal to smoke, but you can't like have it on public. You know, you can't have it out in the public. You know, it has to be 5 grams or less. Also, you can't buy it or sell it. You know, things like that. So there's certain things that are still in the gray area, but you know they're making strides every day. It's all it's being battled in the Supreme Court and all this other stuff. So yeah, you know, I can't really tell you, but I know that the minute that it is legal, I'm gonna be telling you guys immediately. Don't worry about that. So let's see what the price of Bitcoin's at here. Oh man, I just want to see the fucking price, man. God, fucking hate all this sign up, man. Jesus. I want to sign up for your stupid shit, man. Fuck you, Coinbase. And can we get some dollar amounts here? Jesus, man. I gotta fucking use a VPN. No, I can't use a VPN because I'm streaming. God damn it. What a freaking disaster. Alright, hold on. Here, let's get that link. Here, let's click on the link. Yep. Initiative Q. So again, free crypto, guys. Alright. I'll check this out later, alright? And I'll get my free whatever. But for the time being. Hey, does anyone know a good website that I can have the price of Bitcoin up here for you guys? I can't find I'm not a trader, so I don't really follow that too much. But here is that link that Peter wants to share with everybody. See, Coinbase Pro. Yeah, but I think it's going to give me in pesos because Coinbase is a piece of shit. Let me see. I don't want to sign up. View exchange. Oh, there we go. Alright, how do we make this? Oh, that seems to be dropping in price. Great. How do I make this? How do I get rid of this side over here? Nah, whatever. Look at all that action, huh? Jesus. Everything seems to be speeding up, huh? Let's see, let's see. So we got the live blocks. We got the price over here. Look at that. The price is dropping like a rock. That's good. That's good. So again, guys, you know, right now a lot of people are just worried about the price and the price here, the price there. Look, basically what you want to do is that you want to buy it at the cheapest price so that way you get the most amount of Bitcoin for your dollar. But it doesn't really matter what you buy it at because, again, in the future, you know, when this is worth a lot of money or a lot more money, or you're going to start trading it away for actual assets that you might want, all of a sudden you're not really going to care whether you bought it at 7,000 or 7,500 or you bought it at 8,000 or whatever. You know, it's really not going to matter. Oh, look at the 50 stats. Where's that 7,800 price, 50 stats? Where are you getting that price from? I don't see that price anywhere. But yeah, right now we can see it's dropping like a rock, which is good. But you see a lot of buy pressure. You know, there's a lot of people buying in as well. So trying to get that good, you know, trying to get that low price. Again, there's only a little bit time left here. I wonder why the price hasn't changed here, right? The price down here hasn't really changed, huh? 8,000 Festola, 8,500, huh? So yeah, guys, again, we're just hanging out today. You know, we're just chilling like villains, you know what I mean? Just, I got my Bitcoin shirt on, you know, I got my half-smoked blunt here, you know? Waiting for the shit to drop, you know, so I can buy some more, right? I mean, that's what I'm waiting on. I don't know about you guys. What I'm gonna do, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play a little bit of Ivan on Tech. He was talking a little bit more in depth about the halving. So we should just listen to him. He's a great guy. For anyone that's getting into crypto, I highly suggest you guys check him out. He is one of my top crypto guys for knowledge and information. This guy, again, his name says it all. Ivan on Tech.
And we're live, guys. Welcome to another episode of Good Morning Crypto. Here on Ivan on Tech. We are, of course, broadcasting live straight out of Stockholm, Sweden, and we do this show each and every day at 8 a.m. Central European Summer Time, guys. I come to you like an atomic clock each and every day. Today, we are going to discuss the halving because it is only 87 blocks left to go, 87 blocks left to mine, which means that we approximately have 800.
80. We're really okay. Again, we're 6 blocks left. 6 to 5 blocks left. All right. Let's be a little more accurate. Come on, Ivan. Don't you know that I'm watching you in the future?
170 minutes until the halving, so it's here. It is happening. It's happening quickly. And today we will be discussing.
By the way, Ivan is not a scammer. 50 stats, okay? Don't even start with that shit, okay? Yeah, he does what he does to make money, but he ain't a scammer. All right? He's a businessman first and foremost, and he is one of the few motherfuckers in this space that is actually helping people, you know, not only how to learn how to build blockchains, but learn everything you need to know about this space from a technical standpoint, okay?
Why you should hold your horses. I think it's a good idea to hold your horses a bit because we might actually dump. We might actually dump when the halving happens. And don't expect anything spectacular to happen after this particular block has been mined. After 87 blocks in particular. When we've been mining all of these blocks, nothing spectacular will happen, I can assure you. The halving will happen, the block reward will be cut in half. We might potentially dump a bit. And halving is really a long-term play, but all in all, we'll be discussing that. What's interesting is that we have.
But again, you know, just a quick reminder. You know what I mean? Basically, this is an event for miners. You know what I mean? Like if you're a miner, if you're into that industry, you know, meaning that you have money invested in Bitcoin mining, or if you have mining equipment yourself, or you're involved in mining, this is an event for you. Everyone else, you know, this is just. I mean, it's an event, but it's not the same. It's completely different kind of an event. You know, it's more like it's an event in the sense of like it's a historical point. You know what I mean? It's a historical point in time. It means more like from that historical perspective than anything else. It means again the fact that we're going to be mining less. The Bitcoin you actually have on you right now would be worth more. The thing is that right now things, you know, they get convoluted because everything is priced in dollars. But you know, again, you know, right now it's like we're going to be moving into a world really quickly into where things are not going to be priced in dollars. They're going to be priced in Bitcoin, or they're going to be priced in gold or silver or another currency. We don't know. But we're moving into that world very, very quickly. All right, and we don't know how things are going to play out until we see them play out. All right, that's what's exciting about this whole thing in period. You know what I mean? The fact that, you know, there's so much that we know, and there's so much that we don't know. You know, there's so many people out there, you know, talking about the halving from the point that like, you know, like literally saying it like they know that, you know, the price is gonna go up. They know that this is gonna happen, that's gonna happen. They're like, the reality is that we don't know shit. We don't know shit because, again, this is happening number 3. Look where we are. Just look on the screen. This is where we are. So right here at the very beginning of this chart that you see there, Nobody knew about Bitcoin. Nobody. Like 3 people. That's it. And then from then to 2012, again, it jumped from 3 people to 30 to 300 people. That's it. You know what I mean? So, this market right here is just a handful of people. Then from 2012 to 2016, again, you know what I mean? It was still a relatively small amount of people that knew about this. Very tiny. All right? And then from 2016 all the way to 2020, the market grew exponentially. Especially at the very beginning, from 2016 to 2017 to 2018, grew a lot, and then it dumped a lot, and now we're at 2020, all right? And now, for the first time, we have a brand new paradigm shift, where we're, again, we're having an economic crisis. Now we got a pandemic, yada yada yada. The dollar is really falling. I mean, the dollar was already on its deathbed when Bitcoin was created, but look how much longer the dollar lasted. Okay, but now again we're in a brand new paradigm right now that we don't know how things are going to be. Now, from my estimation, from my guesstimation, you know what I mean? Yeah, we're going to be moving up, and it's going to be exponentially. We're going to move in exponential amounts upwards. That's for sure. You know what I mean? We're going to be going up from here on end, and it really has nothing to do with the halving. It has a lot to do with the economy, with the dollar, with so many other things around that we talk about so much on this channel. But yeah, the halving is also going to add to that, because all of a sudden there's less supply, all right? All of a sudden there's less that's going to be printed, in a sense, by the miners, by the blocks, every block here going forward. So, there's going to be, again, not just is the supply going to be cut right now, but the supply is going to be cut going forward. All right, each Bitcoin that you have is going to be worth even more. As of now, I think all Bitcoins, basically almost all of the Bitcoins are already mined. I think it's 21 million total, and I think like 18, 17 million have already been mined. In fact, it says it up here, right? So how many are left to mine? This is only how many are left to mine. There's only 2,625,000 Bitcoin left to mine out of 21. Okay, so we're almost all the way there. All right, so that's another thing too. And also on top of that, like out of the 21 million Bitcoin total, I know that there's like at least 4 million that have been lost forever, maybe more. So the total is even less, so even more valuable. All right, and then things like this make it even more valuable. So, there's just some context as to, what all this kind of means when it comes to price, when it comes to value, and what is value, and what do these things really mean, and what is all that. All right, so. All right. Let's go back to Ivan for a minute.
Chinese media coming out and writing about the halving. We'll be talking about that. We'll be talking about really some on-chain analysis in regards to the halving. So we're actually going to go deep into the blockchain and inspect what's happening on the blockchain level in terms of halving and in terms of miners capitulating. Because one of the reasons why we dump after the halving is because miners need to sell off. The miners that are not profitable need to sell off, and we're going to look
later. MJ, thanks for joining me.
Done it in the previous halvings, and then of course we're also going to talk about the situation we're seeing right now in regards to the Fed, because there are many articles right now.
Thank you so much, MJ, for hanging out and joining me, and again, joining us. But yeah, Peter, I mean, you basically said it. As they print more money, as the central banks of the world print more dollars, as more money is being printed in every respective country around the world, all that is bullish for Bitcoin, bullish for crypto. All right, so for sure, yeah, 1,000,000%.
Now coming out that Fed is going to go even more into the market, gonna buy even more ETFs. And
yeah, I'm waiting. And by the way, so I see Callie in the chat, talking about the price, and he keeps up putting in the price and showing the price, and he's buying right now. I'm waiting for it to dump a little more to buy. I already bought some around this price, 8,500, 8,000 something, a little bit, the other day. I thought I got the bottom. It seems to be dropping a little lower. I'm gonna see if it goes a little lower. You know what I mean? For sure. To get some cheap coin. Why not?
How we can position ourselves. At the end of the day, this is only good for Bitcoin. This is only good for Bitcoin.
No strategies on when to buy in or when to sell on this channel. This is not a TA channel. This is just a Bitcoin channel where we talk about tech and the future and what all this means, and we're trying to teach and learn the basics and all that stuff. Okay, it's basically more of a question and answer session, a little bit of a party, all that stuff. That's what we're doing here. I'm not here to. This is not TA. There's not no technical analysis. I don't trade. I don't do any of that here. Sorry. Apologize. But just being honest.
And therefore you need to be thinking a bit long term. Hold your horses for the halving, because I think nothing spectacular will happen.
Exactly.
And we'll be talking about that, why I even think we might be a bit bearish.
And again, exactly what he said. Nothing spectacular is going to be happening. In fact, what the most spectacular thing that we're watching right now is what we're seeing with the price right now. What we're, what this live stream. That's about it. You know what I mean? But nothing crazy spectacular. That's for sure. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. You know what I mean? It's more of a it means something very different. It's something that it's kind of like a moot point to celebrate, but it's something that we should be celebrating because years down the line, you are going to be, once Bitcoin is even more of a mainstream thing, more of a thing, you're going to be, you definitely are going to be remembering where you were at the last halving. And then you were just hanging out here and with some crazy dude and his horse or whatever. But yeah, man, you know what I mean? Again, it's really weird and hard to kind of like understand the context and the historical perspective to this right now, but later on in the future, you're definitely going to remember this. Look, I remember when Bitcoin forked in 2017 and became Bitcoin Cash. I didn't understand it too much of that, what was going on. I didn't understand the whole situation as much, but I was there. I was hanging around. I was still like learning about certain things, about the whole Bitcoin situation, what a fork meant, what all this stuff meant. And now, as years went down, as years, went down the line, as I sit here right now thinking about then that moment in time, it's like, wow, you know what I mean? I'm glad I was there. I'm glad I was hanging out during the fork. I'm glad I was learning. I'm glad I was, just everything that had to do with that. It was such a cool experience to be there. And the fact that, again, you realize it's only such a few handful of people that were really around, just like there's only a handful of people that are actually around right now, celebrating this whole thing. And then again, later on, when this thing is more mainstream, there's going to be so many people that are going to be like, oh, wow, were you around? And like, yeah, I was around. I was here. So it's going to be cool, man. I mean, this whole thing is actually really cool. And just everything about this it's just technology, man. It's a brand new paradigm that we're moving into. It's awesome. Look, we're down to 5 blocks right now. We're down to 5 blocks, guys. All right? We got 40 minutes left. So, and how long have we been recording already? We've been recording for about an hour. Okay, we've been recording for about an hour, and it's the whole timer has really only moved to 20 minutes. All right, so let's see how. And by the way, I'm only going to keep this on YouTube. I'm not going to upload this to BitChute or anything else because this is going to be a very long live stream. I'm only limited to like 3 hours or so. I'm not going to be editing this to put on the podcast or anything like that because this is not, this is not like podcast material. This is just a fun live stream material, and I hope you guys are having fun. I'm having fun. So, all right, let's get back to Ivan. I'm going to read the chat, see what you guys are up to. Please, question and answer session. A lot of question and answers. I want to know what you guys have on your mind. If you guys have any questions, if you guys want me to answer anything, want to watch anything in particular, want to see anything in particular. Again, we're closely checking out the price. It seems to be recovering already. We went down to like 8,200, give or take, 8,300. We're already back to, where are we now? 8,470. We got 38 minutes left. We got Ivan. Let's see what
release the horses after the halving, all right? Be a bit more long term. The horses, they have to be released, but a bit later on. You have to be thinking a bit more long term. And so all of that is coming today. All of that content is coming today. And also we're going to discuss some privacy coins at the end of this show. And then, of course, Q&A. Of course, we're going to have a Q&A at the end. So, guys.
Yeah. No, I'm glad you guys get it. I think most of you guys get it. If anyone is taking any kind of financial advice by a guy that talks to a plastic horse, I don't know what to tell you. By the way, that is basically my defense in court. If anyone out there tries to sue me, for financial advice or whatever, I'd be like, bro, really? You took advice from a guy talking to a plastic horse. The judge will be like, clink, clink. Please
welcome everyone who is watching this.
But yeah, I mean, I would love for it to go to 5K as well. You know what I mean? Are you kidding me? I mean, buying the fuck out of it right now, man. I still got a good majority of my stimulus check, burning a hole in my pocket, so fuck that.
On ivanotech.com/live. Welcome. If you are watching this on YouTube, unfortunately, you have already missed the live stream, which is unfortunate. I hope you join us tomorrow, but for that, you need to go to Ivan, coming from Chinese state media. The same Chinese. So
yeah, China is very bullish on Bitcoin all of a sudden. Yeah, because I already saw this earlier. But yeah, from what he's reading and what he's going to be talking about there. China is extremely bullish on Bitcoin all of a sudden. If you guys have been following Bitcoin for years now, you guys know that China has been, very anti-Bitcoin. But what's happening right now? We got to remember, we got to look at the world stage. The U.S. and China are both, they're fighting against each other because of the virus situation. Besides trade war, besides all this other shit that's going on, they're literally fighting against each other because of the virus situation. Okay? And they're getting away from the dollar and so on and so forth. In fact, today, Iran got rid of the Iranian rial, and they have now, they have now instituted a brand new currency to their people. So now, I forgot what it's called, but now, as of today, Iran has a brand new currency. No more Iranian rial. That's number one. Number two, people are getting rid of the dollars. They're getting away from the dollar, especially places like China. So China now, of course, they would be pushing for Bitcoin because, again, Bitcoin is another currency that is used and widely accepted, and it's not the dollar. So, of course, they would benefit from the use of Bitcoin. All right? So, just FYI, a little food for thought there, all right? So, all right, I just want to upgrade here. Okay, oh, look, to 39 minutes. Still 40 minutes. We're still at 40 minutes before the halving.
State media that is usually quite bearish on Bitcoin, and that is usually basically warning people about crypto. But now they published this article yesterday saying that Bitcoin is soaring again. Bitcoin unit price once again exceeded $10,000. So this was basically before we dumped. And here they're talking about Paul Tudor Jones. They're talking about.
Actually, Peter, that's a great point that you make. Peter is saying that he believes that the Chinese speculators were the ones that drove it up to 20K, and then the CCP banned it. And then what is it? If they allowed it again. Oh, anyways, no. But honestly, look, that's not what happened. There's a lot of speculation as to what happened. But the thing is that we already have hard proof as to what happened into that run up all the way to 20K, and then the subsequent dump all the way from 20K. And it was all the futures contracts that were instituted and inputted into the stock market, the U.S. stock market. Again, Trump came out. He came out and flat out said it, okay? And there's a lot of paperwork. You can go and find it for yourself. Giancarlo, I forgot the guy's last name, the guy that was in charge of the U.S. Treasury or the finance system or whatever, the U.S. finances. Yeah, they were all in charge, and they were all like basically told, to run it up all the way to 20K and then dump it hard to get people out of Bitcoin, and bam, it worked. And again, there's hard proof. And Trump was very proud of the fact that not only was he able to do it, but he did it. All right? And again, it's out there. And I remember when that news broke, it was like a year ago, and nobody wanted to talk about that because there's so many people in this space that just want to trade, make money, and they don't want to, look at what's really going on. That's why when people talk about Bitcoin futures, Bitcoin trading, leverage, and all this shit, a lot of that stuff is actually anti-Bitcoin. It actually goes against. And it actually, hinders the growth of Bitcoin. But at the end of the day, all these are necessary evils for it to grow anyway. So I'm not a fan, but I'm not against it. I know it's all part of the growing pains of this whole thing. All right. But, at the end of the day, this shit was heavily manipulated to the max. And it was manipulated to go all the way up and then shake everybody out. And it worked like a charm. So.
About the fact that the prices have increased tremendously after the last halving. They're talking about the fact that prices will probably increase after this halving as well. This is very interesting because we've never seen it happen before, really. This is the first time a Chinese national media is talking about Bitcoin pump. The finance section of CCTV, the biggest national television in China, posted an article about Bitcoin today. The article said Bitcoin's third halving is close and that the price pumped up to $10,000 on May the 8th. So this is very, very exciting. And by the way, we have more important events happening in China that I will cover in this video as well in regards to Bitcoin, because China is turning around a bit, at least in the media. You are seeing them being quite bullish. And that being said, the markets today are also a bit bullish, with 0.8% upwards in Bitcoin, Ethereum 0.3%, we have XRP 0. First, actually access their dollar expanding, really, it burdens the whole cover some formal perspective, and then I will bring to the FUD perspective. I mean, the fundamental.
It took the United States 200 years to reach 1 trillion in debt. This, again, look, it took the United States 200 years to reach 1 trillion in debt. This quarter alone, meaning the last 4 months, the first 4 months of the year, we are already adding an extra 3 trillion to that debt. All right? And it's actually more. It was actually like 6.5 trillion, but, you know.
We're repeating this over and over again, but the fundamentals are so clear. The debt is growing exponentially across the world, but obviously everyone is looking at the US because the dollar is world reserve currency, and whenever the US debt is expanding, really, it burdens the whole world because...
Yeah, no, actually, Peter, no, because remember, there were CME futures, you know, there were other futures contracts already. They were actually, they were out before that. They were out before that. But again, it didn't matter because, again, as we already know that this space is tiny. So the run up to 20K, all right, the run up to 20K, look, I don't know the exact date of the futures, okay? It could have been before or after that date, the December 17th, 2017 date. But regardless, the point is that from that point on, they were, again, if that was the point in which the futures were implemented, then, you know, from that point on is when they were starting to short it. In order to run it up, they didn't need futures, or they didn't need, they didn't need to speculate, okay? They just needed to buy and buy. And then when the futures, you know, contracts, you know, when the CME stuff, you know, started coming online, then they just shorted the fuck out of it, you know, until it dropped.
Everyone is holding dollars. Now, it took United States 200 years to reach 1 trillion in debt. It took 200 years. And this quarter alone, US will be borrowing 3 trillion. I mean, it's absolutely insane how exponential movements work.
Look at that. It's dropping.
How people are bad at considering.
We got 4 blocks left. 30 minutes, give or take. 4 blocks left. Here we go.
Considering the exponentially people at the very been burning down banks and so on and so forth. I mean,
and so again, you know, there's a lot of places, you know, like right now, he's gonna. I'll let him talk about it. Fuck it, whatever.
It's not pretty what's going on there. But here's a small down. But
Lebanon, okay, arrest head of money charges union. So basically, you know, they're starting to arrest people in Lebanon for using Bitcoin.
This year, I'm very, very bullish on Bitcoin. Look, Lebanon arrests head of money exchangers union. It's absolutely crazy. You know that Lebanon currency is completely garbage.
Where is the live blocks? How do I turn that on? Where? Send me a link. Send a link in the Discord. Put a link somewhere so that I can we can go to that. I don't have a link to that. Let me know. Send me a link. Put a link in the Discord, and I'll go and I'll put it on here.
They've lost 50%. It's absolute disaster. The government has really messed it up, and obviously people are paying. People are paying, and they cannot really access their dollars. Nobody can access their dollars. You've seen these protests. People have been burning down banks and so on and so forth. I mean, it's not pretty what's going on there. But here's the issue. Here's the biggest issue. Now they're going after people who exchange money. If you have some kind of business where you can exchange money, where you exchange foreign currency, you will be prosecuted. So basically, you will be charged with tampering with the value of the Lebanese pound, believe it or not. Money exchange houses have been buying dollars at a very high price, driving up the exchange rate. So the whole currency is failing. Government has failed their people. Central bank has failed their people. But now they're blaming everything on these dirty money exchangers. Basically, it's not us, it's these money exchangers. They are buying dollars too expensive, which means that our local currency is dumping. And this is exactly what will happen in your country, in my country, in all countries where the currency is failing. You will not be allowed to own any foreign currency. You will not be allowed to own gold. They will take all assets away from you, so you can only hold that garbage coin, that garbage currency, and
garbage local currency.
Something to protect yourself.
And by the way, I mean, I deal with a lot of people all over the earth, basically, and I got certain people in certain countries that are dealing with this right now, that they can't, they get penalties for using dollars, or they can't use dollars, or they can't use a certain crypto. Man. So this is a very real thing, man.
No, you will be charged, you will be prosecuted, put in jail, and if you're in some kind of business where you exchange money, exchange currency, you will also be charged. But anyway, the pound has been pegged to the dollar at 1.5k since 1997. You know that the Lebanese pound has been stable against the dollar because it's been a peg. It has been pegged. That peg is now gone, completely gone. Why? Because we've seen the central bank basically ordering the exchange officers late last month to cap the rate at 3.2 thousand. So central bank basically told everyone, hey, do not exchange for more than 3.2 thousand Lebanese pound to a dollar. But the market price.
Hey, Buddy X, can you help us read this chart? Because I have no idea what the hell I'm looking at here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, I think I know, but the fuck? Let me see. Can we? Am I missing some? Is this the whole thing here? It sucks I can't see everything. Is this everything here? I don't know. I'm confused. Let me see that. Anyways, whatever.
Price is not that. I mean, the market price is way higher for a dollar right now. And some of these money exchanges basically use the market price instead of this fake price of $3.2 thousand. All in all, over the past 2 weeks, around 50 money exchangers were arrested. Those who have a license signed a pledge to abstain from tampering. I mean, what kind of tampering? It's free market, bro. What kind of tampering are you talking about? But anyway, if you follow the free market, you are tampering with the value of the dollar, and they were later released. But anyway, guys, this is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. Another horrible thing that also happened is that Iran completely ditches their currency.
Actually, Buddy X right now is saying, Peter is saying, I've had the thought that crypto was created as kind of a heat sink for currency, a place for it to go instead of real goods, thereby fighting inflation. Actually, Peter, the vehicle for that is not crypto, it's debt. There's no reason to create anything else but that. Debt. Alright? That's the best vehicle for that. Alright? That whole scenario that you were just saying right there. Buddy X is saying, I will tell you how many transactions, the fees, man, the cost of everything, any transaction. It is live blocks. When a block is made, boom, it will appear. Okay, alright. Alright, we'll keep it there. We'll keep it on the blocks. Seems more cool.
They completely ditched it. There is no more Iranian rial. It's completely ditched, no more. They are restarting the currency from complete scratch, and it is going to be called Toman. It's basically the same currency, but they have removed 4 zeros from the currency, and this is something that we'll see over and over again in all kinds of different countries. So I hope you understand that the case for Bitcoin is bullish, extremely bullish, like we've never ever seen before. Bitcoin is the most important asset of 2020. It's already outperforming all kinds of assets in 2020, just 2020, the best performing asset in 2020. But we have the halving, everyone is pumped for the halving, everyone is extremely bullish, extremely excited, and here's also where we have to talk about some on-chain metrics and on-chain analysis. Number one, we see the hype, we see the interest, we see everyone now getting into crypto, and it has been...
Yeah, no, that's great, but I mean, that's great, Mike, you know, what you were just saying about what happened in Iran as we were listening there. I have a friend in Iran as well, I just haven't spoken to him today, but I'm definitely, that's the first thing I'm going to ask him, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, what happened over there? But yeah, man, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, man, there's just so many things that are happening behind the scenes, and all people are listening to or hearing about is the virus this, the virus that, and it's like, you know, when you really look at what's going on around the world, you're like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like, look at all this crazy shit that's happening around the world. There's a reason that they have that virus to keep everybody focused on that bullshit and not focused on what the fuck is going on, because it's even crazier, you know, but whatever.
Seen also with statistics, if you look at the actual metrics on different exchanges. So for example, on April the 30th, approximately 1.5 weeks ago, we saw the second stronger single day for volume on record, according to report published by Crypto Compare. We're seeing records everywhere. If you look at the past few weeks leading up to the halving, we've seen a lot of new people join, a lot of speculation. So we've seen it also happening on leverage exchanges. We've seen it on spot exchanges. Everywhere the volumes are exploding. The volumes are actually absolutely exploding. So we are seeing a lot of
Price
interest in
8,400.
Obviously, many
30.
people are excited. By the way, I see the first donation from Ballistic Banana. Happy halving. Thanks, Ivan, for all info. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Now, what's important to realize here is the situation with the miners. I mean, the miners, they cannot sustain themselves, some of them. And therefore, it's important to look on-chain what's going on with the miners. And we have this data that's important. We have the data from previous miners. And this data is coming from CryptoQuant, basically, how fast it took for the miners to dump and how fast it took for them to liquidate their positions, those miners that are not profitable. And usually it takes a few months. So basically, using the miners position index, CryptoQuant found that over the last 3 months, miners have been avoiding selling. So usually it happens after the halving, and we're seeing it already right now that miners have not been starting their sell-off yet.
Correct.
So the dump we saw yesterday was actually from a few whales, also like we discussed yesterday. It was from a few whales, and not from the mining community yet. So
no, Peter says fiat currency is debt-based. Crypto is wealth-based? No. Crypto is not wealth-based. No, it's basically it's math-based. All right? It's based on math. All right? That's it. I mean, it's a little bit more complicated than that. Everything is, but no, I mean, basically it's what backs up Bitcoin is math and mathematical equations, all right, which is more than what can be said for Bitcoin itself. Okay, I mean it's not just math and mathematical equations, but also the whole decentralized system that everyone is using. So every single person on the system, every single user, every single person that has a node, every single all the individuals that are on the the Bitcoin blockchain, the system, that are using it, that are supporting it, that are maintaining it, that are mining it, that are whatever. That is what gives the system, it's for lack of a better word, not wealth, but gives it its backing. Okay, because normally a currency, a dollar, any currency, okay, like here, I'll give you an example. Just again, we got to be visceral here. But normally a currency like this is backed by this, like gold or silver. Okay? So now in this new world, we already know that this is not part of the system anymore. The dollar is backed by nothing, by debt, by zero, by nothing, by negative. It's backed by negative, by something negative. It's debt. All right. So crypto, again, it's what gives it its backing is the fact that it has this thing called the blockchain that has been in effect for 11 years now, providing all of the transactions, all of that what's that word? Math. I'm sorry, my words are failing me today for whatever reason. But basically, it's just all that is. Can someone help me out there real quick? Jeez, I don't know why I'm having a brain fart. I wonder if it has to do with the weed that I'm smoking.
Basically, they have this metric where the MPI, when it goes above 2, it means that miners are selling their BTC for USD. Man, Charles Kaneko, Ivan, I miss your channel.
Anyways, hold on. Let me recollect my thoughts. Okay, so what gives value to Bitcoin is what gives value to gold and silver. Okay, the same thing. We the people. The fact that there's a finite amount of gold and silver. There's a finite amount of Bitcoin. Just like right now, we are seeing witness to this. Okay, that is what the halving is about. The fact that it's math based. Unlike a fiat currency that is based. What makes things change in a fiat currency are people, are governments, are entities, that are outside of our control. But when it comes to like a Bitcoin, all of this is controlled by math. Just equations. It's not even a robot or a bot or an algorithm or no. It's just math. Like a 2 + 2 is always going to be 4. Always. So it's the same thing. That's what runs this whole system. It's faith, It's the amount that there is, the technology behind it, and so many other factors, you know. And again, the U.S. dollar is backed not just by debt. I mean, because, you know, we got to be honest, okay? Let's just be 100% honest. You know, the reason that the dollar is, if this was just debt, then we wouldn't have the dollar. You know, we would have already moved on. We would have already, you know, burned this into the ground. Other countries would have used another currency. The reality is that what this is backed by, the dollar, is backed by the military-industrial complex. Basically, it's like, if you don't use this, then we're going to send our army to your country and take over your country. So that's what this is backed by, okay? So, I mean, again, so Bitcoin is backed by math. It's backed by also all of the same things that back things like gold and silver, okay? But it's a little different from gold and silver in the fact that gold and silver are physical things. You can mine them out of the ground. You can also use gold and silver for computers and electronics. And when it comes to, you know, Bitcoin, it's different. It's a digital representation of what gold or silver are. You're not going to be using Bitcoin, you know, as a hardware component to your phone or your computer, and so on and so forth. Okay, but there are, you know, gold, silver, and Bitcoin are all hard money that we're all going to be using forward, you know, going forward after the dollar dies. In the process of the dollar dying and all these other currencies around the world dying and having to be replaced by something else. So I hope that explains it better. All right, let's go back to
a new job and haven't had the chance to watch live. Man, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Charlie. Really appreciate you. Really appreciate you with your generous $60 donation. It means a lot. It means a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Big shout out to Charlie Kaniko, and thanks a lot for the generous donation. Really appreciate it. So anyway, basically, to complete, miners haven't started to dump yet. Historically, we're actually...
Yeah, but what you guys are saying there of calling crypto or Bitcoin or whatever a commodity, that is also the wrong definition. You know, okay, so again, this is currency. This piece of paper I have in my hand is currency. Okay, this that I have in my hand, the silver coin, is not just currency, but this is money. This is actual money. A silver coin is money. A gold coin is money. This dollar bill is not money. We call it money, but it is not money. It is just currency. Bitcoin, along with other cryptocurrencies, are not just currencies, but they're also money. You follow? So that's the thing. You know what I mean? And how do you? What is the difference between money and money and currency? That's when I tell you guys to go and look into The Hidden Secrets of Money by Mike Maloney. Educate yourself on what the difference between money and currency are. It's a lot to take in that I'm not going to do here. I'm not going to pretend to do here. I can try, but again, please do yourself the favor and go and educate yourself on the difference between both of these things and what, you know, what is wealth, okay, and what all these things, okay. Anyways, and so once you figure that out, you realize that Bitcoin is not a commodity. They want it to be a commodity, just like they want gold and silver to be a commodity, but these things are more than that, okay. So again, yeah, gold and silver are a commodity because, again, we use gold and silver for, you know what I mean? Again, to build things, you know what I mean? Again, whether it's jewelry or electronics or whatever. But you're not using Bitcoin as a commodity. It's not. There's no physical whatever. If you're going to use the blockchain, that's a completely different animal. So again, it's still not even a commodity per se. It's not a commodity. So again, you know, that's why we're trying to define these things, or the financial, you know, the financial people out there, or the people out there are trying to define these things with financial definitions, with the words that we already have, you know, or are currently using within our financial system, economy, whatever. But a lot of these, they just don't match up well because this is a brand new paradigm, a brand new technology. Look, money is a technology. The wheel is a technology. Okay, currency is a technology. You know, there's everything is technology. Technology doesn't just mean like a computer or something futuristic. No. Remember, at one time the wheel was a futuristic thing. At one time, thing like scissors was like, wow, what a tool. you know, things like that, you know. Same as a microphone, same as you know, so many things, a calculator, you know. Okay, so we gotta, you know, we gotta put all this stuff into perspective, guys. Okay, so
seeing it after a few months after the halving. If you look at this analysis and you look at this metric of MPI, and you compare it to previous halvings, we might see it just playing out after the halving, that miners start to dump and they are not able to mine anymore. And all in all, when we saw the peak of Bitcoin bubble in 2017, this MPI index actually rose to 3.
Oh, 15 minutes,
so you know
2 blocks left.
Above 2, it means
We got 2 blocks left. Hey, where did the other 2 blocks go, man? So we were looking at the live block stuff here, and I don't know, how did it, what, did I miss something here? Is this a full block? I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know, bro. Anyways. Alright, so, alright, what's the price at now? We're at 8,578, 8,580. We got 2 blocks left to mine. We got 15 minutes, give or take, before we get to where we're gonna get to. Look at that. We got so we got. I mean, you know, okay. You could. I would highly suggest you guys go and listen to Ivan on Tech on your own time later on. You know, this guy's a great channel, great information, great everything. All right, so please check this guy out. We're gonna have some music. All right, we're almost there, guys. We're almost here. Look at that. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one trying to celebrate out here. But yeah, guys, I mean, yeah, you know, it's only a few minutes left. We got 2 blocks. 2 blocks. We're going to leave it on here, okay? Because I don't understand how to read this other one here. Am I missing something? Yeah, see, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Let me see. So is this like a full block or? Oh, there's a lot of blocks. Look at all this. Oh, okay. So it seems like these are these blocks right here then. All right, so this is the, I mean, I think this is the right timer. We're gonna go with this one here. Okay, Buddy X. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. Okay, so we got 2 blocks left. Okay, so these are the blocks that have already been mined. Oh, okay, I get it, because not every block needs to be full per se, right? And some get overfilled. Wow. Okay, these are just all the transactions. I don't even know. I wish there was a YouTuber out there that could explain this in more detail.
bruh.
All right, so we got 2 blocks left to the halving. 2 more blocks left. Hell yeah. Lambo's at a loss for words right now. He doesn't know what to say. Okay, so under the block, let me see. Oh, okay. I think I'm starting to figure it out here. So this is block 629997. So that means we got 3 left or what? Is it 2 or 3 left? I think we would have 3 left, right? Not 2. What's the price of Bitcoin? Look, Bitcoin's... Oh, look, Bitcoin dumped again. This is hilarious. I just want to get some cheap coin, man. I think, again, the traders out there are just taking advantage of the situation right now. They know there's a lot of people that want to buy in at the last minute. And they're trying to, get people napping. To me, I'm just waiting to see if it dumps. And if it dumps, I'm going to get some coin. That's it. But again, the price right now really has nothing to do with, just like we heard Ivan saying, or talking about the miners, that it's going to take them months for them to liquidate the Bitcoin that they're mining, or, the extra Bitcoin that they're mining. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of people buying in right now, and a lot more people buying in at a regular pace. So it's not even going to really affect the price in that, in that sense per se. So, yeah, no, there we go. Alright, I'm not refreshing. Alright, so yeah, I think, okay, so if it says 629,997, I would say 3 blocks left, right? I would say 3 more blocks, right? This is 997, then 998, 999. Oh no, so there will be 2 left. Oh, you're right, yeah, because then after it goes to, rolls over to 6,030, I mean, whatever, 630. Then that's the halvening, right? The halvening would be at 63000, right? 0. Okay. So are fees going to get more expensive? Hey, Buddy X, are fees going to get more expensive? Because if they're getting more expensive, I mean, I think I should be making some. I gotta stop this and go make some transactions real quick. What's up, Rated R? What's up, everybody out there? Welcome everyone out there watching, hanging out, enjoying the party, enjoying the festivities. We're just a few blocks away. Seems like 2 blocks away. 2 more blocks before the halvening is complete. Let's see, the estimated time of arrival here is around 15 minutes. Oh, okay, thanks, Buddy X. Okay, so fees are not going to get more expensive. They're based on usage. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know, because I saw you in this chat say something about fees, but I think it was just a typo. And then I was like, what? It's like... Okay, so right now it will be more expensive to send Bitcoin. Okay, so I'll wait for the shit to cool off, all right? All right, good. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. The less traffic there is, the cheaper it is. The more traffic, the more expensive. That's all. But anyways, welcome everybody out there. Hope you guys are enjoying the halvening party that we're having out here. It says 2 blocks left still. Still waiting for this block to finish up. It's taking forever. Oh man. See, look, I just got a payment. Hell yeah. Oh, oops, sorry, wrong. Oops, sorry about that. I didn't mean to turn off the camera. But anyways, yeah, man, I got some Bitcoin money coming in. Hell yeah. All right, awesome. Yeah, my client from this morning. By the way, if you're out there listening, shout out to you. I just read the first sentence of the email you just sent me in case you're out there watching. Awesome. All right. So I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad. Everything's great. A little work this morning. Opie in the house. That's right. Man, if Bitcoin goes to $5, oh my God, I'm going to be owning so many Bitcoin. I can't wait. I hope it drops to 5. That'd be awesome. Got Opie in the house. By the way, Opie, I think is he's falling, what is it, off the Bitcoin train. If so, if you have any extra Bitcoin you don't want, I'm sure there's a lot of us out here, me and Lambo included, we'll take those Bitcoins off your plate, bro. I'll trade them for some silver. How's that? I'll trade some Bitcoin for some Mexican silver. Alright, anyways. We're all getting stimulified. Stimulified, stimuli. Ooh, 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 ooh. What's in that blunt I'm smoking? You don't want to know, bro. Yeah, man, we're still stuck in that last block, man. It's hilarious. We're stuck on 629997. That's right. Oh, I love that. Oh man, someone should name a strain the COVID Kush, bro. That's great. Hey, that's a great fucking name. Cali's a great name guy. Yeah, definitely the COVID. That's what I'm smoking. I'm smoking on some COVID Kush. Bitcoin's always breaking the internet. Bat shit? Nah, I don't know. I would not smoke something called bat shit. I would be all over COVID Kush. You know what I mean? All day. COVID Kush? Yeah, I'll take some of that. Kill me with that. Bat shit? I don't know about that. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just doesn't sound appealing. That's right. Are you sure I don't need to refresh this, bro? Is this even moving? I mean, I see it moving. Let me see. I gotta refresh, man. What's going on, man? This thing's taking forever. Yeah, it's stuck. It's still stuck on 97, man. That last block is not mining, man. Did they have a mining accident or something? What happened, bro? Yeah, you know, probably. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, you guys are right. It probably already happened and it hasn't shown here yet. Well, whatever. The happening is probably happening right now. But anyways, guys, again, you already know we're here just celebrating the happening, what this event means, what it's gonna mean in the future. There we go. We got 98 in. 98 has just come in. 98 has just come in. But yeah, guys, you know, we're witnessing history, guys, basically. Every day we're witnessing history in more ways than one. Not just when it comes to Bitcoin, but all kinds of world events. And now Bitcoin is part of world politics, world everything. So. We're at 98 right now. We just 97, 98. So we're basically already there. Almost. Alright, I don't want to get off this page. I don't want to move from the page. I want to see the fucking block live. I want to see it live. Do it live! Do it live! So yeah, I mean, basically, we're just a few minutes away, right, from this whole thing. For us, from the halving actually happened. I mean, it probably already happened. Who knows? Whatever. This is history in the making. Yeah, this is still stuck on 2 blocks here. We got history in the making. Got that COVID kush, man. But anyways, guys. Yeah, I mean, how excited are you guys, though, huh? How excited are you guys to be here witnessing this today, huh? In the middle of a quarantine, in the middle of everything that's happening. Yeah, the fact that we are already in a Bitcoin bull run. You know, the Bitcoin has already outperformed everything. Bitcoin has outperformed every single asset that you can invest in, period, in the story. All right, so that's pretty awesome. The internet is constantly blinking. You're just always missing it. Yeah, it's a super huge year, man. 2020 is amazing. Even with all the craziness that's happening, man. Oh, man. I'm like crazy positive about everything, man. Now, what kind of fucking music is this, bro? Terrible. The screen blinked. Yeah, I think it's me. I think it's just me with the mouse. I think I'm making it move. Yeah, don't forget to get that hex. Oh, Dex, great question. When do I think? Personally, I think it's going to get on the new all-time high this year. This year. I think this year, man. Honestly. No, we're going to go beyond that. We're going to go beyond that. We're going to shatter the all-time high. You know, not only are we going to hit the all-time high, but then we're going to keep going and going and going before, you know. I mean, well, actually, hold on. I said that wrong. I said that wrong. Hold on. Honestly. Yeah, I said that wrong. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not a trader, so I forgot what you mean. Okay, so all-time high, meaning the all-time high before it starts dumping and going down, then yeah, I think 2021. All-time high. But I think that when it comes to like all-time high, meaning anything over 20K, I think we're going to see that this year, and then we're going to get close to like 100K next year, and then we'll dump at some point. And it might go higher than 100K. But we're definitely going to go to 100K by next year. That's for sure. Oh, yeah, there you go, Peter. Yeah, what you said. So that's the thing. I think we're going to break 20K this year. But it's not going to be until next year that we get to like 100K and then eventually dump. Similar to what happened in 2017. And we'll see a dump at the end of this year as well before we continue going higher. So, you know, we might go all the way to 20, 25K, dump to like 15K, 10K, and then climb all the way to 100K all of 2021. Go put a link. Give me a link. I'll put a link. Oh wait, hold on. I'll find it. Try not to miss any. Yeah, where the hell's your? Send me a link. Give me a link in the Discord, bro. All right, make it easy on me. Put a link in the Discord, and I'll fucking play it. All right, I'll play it in the background. Put it in the background. Put it in the Discord. Somebody put it in the Discord. I'm not gonna play it because it's gonna take too long for me to get to that link. Because I don't want to get off of this page. That's the thing. I don't want to get off the page here. I don't want to get off the page. We're gonna see if we can catch this motherfucker live. I mean, I don't know if we're already past that shit or not, but it seems we're close. It says 16 minutes here. We got 2 more blocks. Seems about right. So we gotta, I mean, that means 98 is already mined. So we need to mine 99, and then I guess mined, right? 30. 100 or whatever. The next one. So once that other one is, I'm confused. You know what I mean? I'm confused. Which is the when does the new after is it block 630001? That's the new happening. Oh, okay. I thought the new reward was 01, but okay, all right, whatever. So after 999 would essentially be the last block, right? 99999 is the last block that has 12 and a half Bitcoin. 12999, whatever. 999 is the last block with 12 Bitcoin. Ah. I don't know. Can you buy the block? I have no idea. Man, it's just fucking not smoking here, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. Fucking weather today. Still waiting on that last block. Let's do it. Fucking piece of shit. It's just like humid out here and stuff. Oh, there we go. Almost. Look at that. We're 62999. Block 629999. Is this it? Are we here? Is it? That's it. Was that the last block? So we are looking at that last one right here. This is the last block ever mined with 12.5 Bitcoin. Is that it? Would that be correct? There we go. And there it is, guys. Woo! All right, we gotta celebrate here. Look at that. So that's the last one, and this is the first one. This is the first one with 6 Bitcoin, 6.25 Bitcoin. Look at that. We just made history, boys. We made history. Woo!
Qué sonido más horrible.
Everybody knows you never perform
¿Por qué tienes el clips así?
Para que se vea. All right, so that's it. I don't know. I mean, what else are we gonna do now? Except party. All right, let's look at the price. Are we gonna do? Yeah, look at the price now. So see where we can get in on some cheap Bitcoin. Let's see how this is gonna work. Let's see if anyone's even figured it out yet. I mean, let's see what this thing said over here. That's it. Look, this is still behind. This right here is behind. But this is it. We're here, boys and girls. We have gotten to the halving. So that's pretty cool. I mean, that's it. No more mining of 12 Bitcoin. Now we're only going to be mining 6 Bitcoin per block. So even less of an amount out there. That's okay. Look, we had the missus come in just in time. Say hi for the halving. Sí, ya pasó ya.
¿Y cómo quedó?
Aquí, no, nada más que era una cosa que no es boring, you know, it's just fucking numbers and shit, you know. Pero yo sí, aquí este es el último que estaba con 12 Bitcoin y este está con 6 Bitcoin.
Con 12 que 6 que.
Cada bloque, tú sabes, son los bloques. ¿Te acuerdas lo que te estaba tratando de explicar?
Sí.
That's it. So estamos celebrando. We're celebrating the fact that we got to the halving. So now our Bitcoins are worth more. Yeah. Exactly, right? Oh, say, oh my goodness. The oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
So we're all excited, guys. Hope you guys are just as excited over there too. But yeah, so basically right now, all the Bitcoin that you own is worth more. Because in a sense, there's less Bitcoin to go around. You know, there's less Bitcoin being mined. There's less Bitcoin in total. So again, just supply and demand. And as you guys can see, there's a lot of demand for Bitcoin at the moment. Seems like demand has subsided after the halving. But as we look at the trading, seems like they're still trading it away. They're still, still around 8,500. I don't really know what the hell that means because I don't know if it's a support up or down. I don't know any of that shit, but that's right. Yeah, we're celebrating. I'm gonna take a drink, have a drink, right? Take a shot. Got some Everclear water. But that's it. And we're looking at the price. Seems to be a lot of trading going on, but it always seems like there's a lot of trading going on. I mean, let's do some question and answers, guys. I mean, you guys have any questions? You guys have anything you guys want me to talk about? I mean, that's it. We're here. I mean, I don't know. It's very uneventful. I mean, that's it. I mean, which is great. You know what I mean? I mean, nothing wrong with it. I mean, I got you guys here. Might as well, make the most of it. Let's have some fun. But yeah, basically, we've already gotten at the halving. This is behind 8 minutes, I guess. This is the live blocks, and as we can see here, we've already reached the halving. So let's, again, for the new viewers out there, anyone out there watching, block 629,999 was the last block with 12.5 Bitcoin. Block 630,000 is the first block with only 6.25 Bitcoin to it. So from this point on, each block that's mined is only going to produce 6.25 Bitcoin. And again, this is a hedge against, this is how Bitcoin itself, protect itself against inflation, in a sense, you know what I mean? Or staves off inflation, because less Bitcoin are produced at the same time as Bitcoin is more highly valued. So even though you're getting half the Bitcoin you're getting now than you were getting a few minutes ago, as the price starts to increase exponentially, you're going to be sitting pretty no matter what, all right? Whatever. Anyways. But I think that's it, guys. I don't know what else to talk about here. I don't know what else to do. We got to the end. We made it. It's all good, gravy, wonderful. Seems like you guys have already, busted your nut as well. We're here. That's it. Let's see what other news outlets, all right? Let's see what Altcoin Daily is doing. Nothing. All right, let's see what let's see what other I think Cointelegraph was doing something. Let's see what they're doing. Let's go check them out real quick. But anyone out there, you guys want to say anything, talk about anything? We're here. We already talked about everything we needed to talk about as to what this means going forward. We've been talking about it for an hour and a half, 2 hours. It's great. I thought that these guys were going to be what is it? I thought that Cointelegraph was going to be live streaming all day. Why isn't the live stream showing up? Oh, that's hilarious.
Somewhat, but Princess Buttercup. So Robin Wright from Princess Bride, I gave her first Bitcoin, and she never redeemed it. So, and I gave it to her through Coinbase, and 30 days later, I was supposed to redeem it.
Well, no, let's not talk about moving to Mexico. This is just a Bitcoin-only live stream. I have work to do. As a matter of fact, I'm helping other individuals move to Mexico, so I got to get to work, okay? So we're just doing Bitcoin-related stuff. I'm going to stream for about 7 more minutes, round it off to a full 2 hours, all right? So anyone out there that wants to talk about anything Bitcoin related in the next 7 minutes, I'll talk about Bitcoin. If we go over 7 minutes, we'll do that. But again, I'm only going to be answering questions or talking about something you want. No moving to Mexico stuff. We can talk about that on Wednesday for the live stream. But yeah, basically, I got some clients, that are waiting for me. Sorry. Hold on.
Bruh.
But all right, let's get back to the music. We're still looking at the blocks. Hopefully we can see the first block, second block ever mined at the 6 Bitcoin per. You know what I mean? I guess that's what we're gonna watch here. We're just history in the watching, history in the making. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm gonna remember where I was on this date. I was doing a live stream in Mexico, hanging out with my online buddies, making new friends, having fun, celebrating. Do you think RFIDs and Bitcoin will have a collaboration in the future? I don't know, man. In what sense? Be more specific. I have no idea what you mean. I think, again, Bitcoin, we already know how Bitcoin is used. So, in what sense do you mean, and how is this, what is in this RFID chip? I myself am not going to get one, and I think a lot of people are going to refuse from getting one anytime soon. All right? So yeah, I guess if you have an RFID chip, you can store Bitcoin on it. I guess, you know what I mean. But if you don't have one, you don't need one to store your Bitcoin. I mean, I don't know. Uh oh, the door slammed. Sorry about that. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, sorry. This is very windy. Yeah, and I got laundry that's all over the floor outside. I gotta go clean that shit up too. What is the probability of Bitcoin decreasing in value due to the halving? Pretty high, pretty high. I think that it's going to drop in value, and you're going to be able to buy in at a lower price and enjoy the upswing. So honestly, again, I think that we're going to see even more of a downturn as people sell. Buy the rumor, sell the news. So that's it. You know what I mean? The rumor, of the halving and the increase in price. That's already, played out. We went to almost 10K and went down. Now the news. So now we're going to buy the news. And so that's it. What are we buying now? We're buying the halving. We're buying the economic downturn. We're buying all of these things. So that's what I'm doing. I'm waiting right now for the price to drop. I don't know. Again, watch other people that do technical analysis and TA, for a better assessment as to where that's going to be. But once it drops, to wherever it's going to drop, then I'm going to buy in some more, and write it out. Yeah. So I think it's going to drop some more, and then subsequently increase in price. We're probably going to get past 20K by the end of the year. My estimation, I don't know, just speculating here. And then we're going to get over, at least 100K or above by next year. Late next year, who knows? Again, just a guy with the plastic horse here. But I hope that helped, Jen. But again, yeah, you got to look for Bitcoin TA. Mitch Ray, he does Bitcoin technical analysis. He's my favorite guy because he's fun and he's really good with what he does, and just give him a shot. But there's a bunch of people out there. Yeah, and Peter is right too. The thing is that we're having a lot more people. Peter's saying is like we can also just go up from here, and I also think that is a possibility. I think that we could, if you're going to be sitting here waiting for 7,000, and you might never see 7,000. You know what I mean? It's only going to keep going up and up and up. Why? Because again, there's more interest now. There's a lot more people that are buying in. The economic situation around the world has gotten worse. And we can go on and on as to, why, a lot of people are bullish on Bitcoin and using Bitcoin and buying Bitcoin and so on and so forth. So, yeah, and now even more so, after the halving. So it could go either way. But I think, honestly, it could go a little lower before it goes way up. And, but a little lower is 7,000. That's not really that much. I know it seems like a lot, but it's not. So, again, that's just my opinion, though. My, uneducated opinion. Look at that, we already passed it. All right, woo! All right. So that's it. Quality time out of prison. What the hell? What happened to you, quality time? Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I think I'm going to end the live stream here. Gotta go. Gotta get back to work. I hope that you guys had some fun with me. I had a lot of fun with you guys. It was great. We actually enjoyed it. I thought, I enjoyed it more than I thought. Good times. Lots of fun. Thank you for being here, as always. Don't forget to check out my other channel. Don't forget to check out, the website. Check out the other links. Don't forget to be here. I'm at 11 o'clock Eastern, 11 a.m. Eastern next week. Next Wednesday, this Wednesday. So in 2 days, I'm going to be live streaming again for a regular live stream. So again, 11 o'clock Eastern, live stream again. We're talking about all kinds of other stuff, the stuff we usually talk about and then some. And that's it, you You already know the deal. Check out the other videos. I posted a video a few days ago. Posted, just posted a video today on the other channel, and so on and so forth. So yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot that we're all in prison. I forgot that all of us are literally in home. What is it? Under house arrest. Forgot about that. You're right. Well, I'm glad you're out of prison. Yeah. I mean, I went for a walk around the yard yesterday. The prison yard. That's right. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Want to give a shout out to Rated R, shout out to Peter, shout out to Lodak, shout out to Jen, shout out to Peter, Buddy X, the Marlin, Dex. Who else we got? Opie fucking Taylor, Andre, and everybody else that joined me today. Love you guys. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Peace.